Today I will talk about how to use this pH meter. And first, we need to push this standby button to start the machine. And here's the arm and the electrode. We need to move the electrode up, so we move up the arm. We need to move up very carefully because the electrode is brittle and it is easy to break. And then we take off the storage solution. Now we take off the electrode and move the plastic tape in order to show this hole. Now we need to use the DI water to wash this electrode because we don't want the residual ions on the electrode. So we need to wash the electrode very cleanly. After washing, we can go to the next step. Now here's the pH 4 buffer solution. And we need to standardize this pH 4 buffer solution first. Now we move down this electrode into this pH 4 buffer solution. And we need to be careful. The tip cannot touch the button. And there's the black circle need to within the buffer solution. Okay, and then we push this standard button to standardize the pH value until the pH value stops changing and close to the buffer solution pH value. So now we need to wait for there can show the stable sign at the screen. Now the pH value is close to the buffer solution and there is the stable sign on the screen. So now we press back the standard button again to standardize the pH value of 4. And then we move up the electrode and we need to wash this electrode using the DI water. After washing, we use the tissue to wipe the electrode carefully. And so we finished to standardize the pH 4 buffer. Now we need to standardize the pH 7 buffer. So we do the same step. Put the electrode into the pH 7 solution. Then be careful, the black circle is in the solution and the tip don't touch the button. Later, press the standardize button to standardize the pH 7. Now the pH value is close to the 7 and stop changing, and the stable sign is on the screen. We need to press the standardize button again to standardize the pH 7 value. So now we standardize now, and we need to move out the electrode and washing the electrode again. Now after washing, we move out the arm, move out the electrode, and we need to wipe the electrode by the tissue. So we need to prepare the pH 10 buffer solution for the final standardize. Here's the pH 10 buffer solution. And we do the same step. Put the electrode into the pH 10 buffer solution. Now press the standardize button. The pH value is close to 10 and the stable sign is on the screen. We push the button again. And now move out the electrode and prepare to washing the electrode again. After washing, move out the electrode and wipe the electrode by the tissue. Okay, now we are all set. We can measure the pH value of your sample. After finish measure the sample pH value, we need to move up the electrode and wash the electrode again, because we don't want the electrode have any ions of your samples. Okay, after washing, also use the tissue to wipe the electrode. Now we need to put the polymer tape back to block the hole. Okay, we block the hole and put the electrode back. And later, we need to put the electrode into this storage resolution. And we need to be careful. The black circle is also within the storage solution and the tip cannot touch the button. Okay, now you are all set. Here I need to introduce two kinds of solution. One is the filling solution and the other one is storage solution. So for these two solutions, it needs to maintain this kind of pH meter. So for the filling solution, we need to fill the solution in there. If the filling solution can fill by the hole and fill into the electrode. And the other one is storage solution. It's put at the bottom. This is the storage solution. If we don't have enough storage solution, we need to fill the storage solution. Every time we finish measure our pH value, we need to put the electrode into the storage solution by this way. And the storage and filling solution, also the pH buffer solution, are all put on the desk. When a small bottle of pH buffer solution are not enough, we can refill from these big bottles. Okay, thank you.